Hello guys. Now this video has been seriously delayed, but now I'm going to do it. This is the Compaq Presario r3000, and it's the compact equivalent of a previous laptop I reviewed, the ZX5000. So let's pop it open and boot it up. First of all, the design. It's very special. It got that mid-2000s compact feel. However, unlike HP's competitor, obviously Dell, there is absolutely no webcam on this thing. So that's one bad thing about this. And another thing you have to notice is that its design is very concentrated on like some stainless steel metal design. And this one I got on eBay, but the person who sold it got it from an estate sale. Anyway, this thing has an NVIDIA board chip, an NVIDIA chipset. It has AMD Athlon 64. It has this thing shows T-Mobile hotspot, so we're going to ignore that for now. And now let's boot it up. Also, this was not rubber, this is actually plastic, so that's good. Now that we're here, we just have to do this and boom, we're in. Actually, let me move the camera up closer. That's better. So you can see the screen better. So I have the default Windows XP Luna theme. This is silver, so nothing special here. Oh yeah. This actually is a very rare laptop. Not very rare compared to other HPs from the mid 2000s, but it's rare enough. How about that? Everything here works. I can go to properties here, show you how much disk space there is. Boom, barely even used, or really. And this has the compact background from that time. It's equivalent to HP's HP Plus thing. Here's a thing that came with its with its programs and utility CD and drivers. This came with it, and I just decided to show it here because I just thought it was really interesting. Oh, as a matter of fact, I have something very similar to that. Hang on. Damn it. Fucking interesting with this freaking ass thing. Here it is. Compaq Presario, what is the model number again? 1075. Similar in any way, shape, or form. I know this isn't really it, but it's similar Compaq. It's pretty much almost identical, though, as you can tell. I'll set it down the side. I'll show you. I'll review this. Heck. All right, so let me set this off to the side. It's not as heavy as this thing, but I was holding it with one hand. Oh boy. But yeah, there's a little something there. The speakers here are JBL, but unfortunately they're not really good. We have a few things here. A lot of these run with lag, But let's see if I go into the Genesis emulator. What would happen is this. Just have to go here. Boom, we're in. Now all I have to do is open a ROM. And boom, we have a lot of stuff to choose from. Let's do this. Oh. Boom, good speakers. Ah. As you can see, this works really well. It's kind of loud now because it's an emulator, but it works like you want it to work. Perfect. It's running smooth right now, but obviously because of the distortion, it's not the best. But yeah, that's that. I don't want to play it really too much right now, so I'm just gonna turn that off. And you can hear this, the fans really don't like that, but it's really not a big deal. That's just how they are. People used to complain about overheating, but for a thing like this, you really got to get used to it. I also installed some other utilities, like this thing right here. It's like a little transparent thing. Yeah, that was nice. It's like a quick access thing. I just thought it'd be like a cool idea. This takes you to recycling bin. Takes you to your file explorer, or my documents for that matter. This takes you to control panel. So obviously takes you to search. There we go. Two. Alright. This takes you to movie maker. This takes you to media player. And obviously this would take you to Internet Explorer, but since there's no Hotmail or anything like that, this doesn't take you anywhere. So there's that. You can like change the settings and stuff. So it's a nice little thing. It's made by some Brazilian dudes on DeviantArt. Just thought it was pretty neat. Put it here. It's a little hardware accelerant for sure, but you know, it's good enough. There's not else much to say about this, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Perfect. So that happened. Alright, so we can move this out of the way now. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. Because it's kind of a powerhouse. So it's pretty a pretty up there in price. It was pretty up there in price back in the day. It was top of the line. So here is the Compaq Presario 1075. Frick. Here is the Compaq Presario 1075. I got my friend gave this to me. This is his mother's old laptop. Fortunately, this doesn't work. Well, it does, but it doesn't. It boots the BIOS, but you can't really load anything off of the CD. Well, you can, but you can't install anything on here. So there's no OS, and it's forever going to be no OS. The keys are very, very yellowed. The rubber's a little worn. But besides that, it's alright. This one has Intel Pentium MMX, so that's something. It has a very dull beige design. The hinge is broken. Watch this. Boom. But actually, on the side, right here, we do have a CD drive, a basic CD drive, and a floppy drive. That's all. Ports on the back include PS2 port, game controller port for what I forget the official name for that. I forget what that is too. I'm sorry. VGA, serial, and parallel. Obviously the AC adapter. On the other side, we got a microphone, we got auxiliary, and we got headphone. PCMCIA has two of them. This has two phone ports. No Ethernet. Interesting. Also has a volume meter here. That's also interesting. It's not very sturdy. It doesn't really last. I don't know what to do with this thing, so yeah. I just have it here for decoration. But that's all I have to show here, so thank you for watching this video. If you want more of my content, you could subscribe, I guess. I'm not urging you to do so like a lot of monetized YouTubers, but I'm going to say it anyway for the sake of it. Also, here's a little teaser for my next video. And you may be wondering what this is. Boom. This right here is one of the most powerful Windows XP computers from the early 2000s to mid 2000s. This is extremely powerful, but I won't review it right now. You're gonna have to wait. Sucks to be you. Bye.